about mermaids.
Hi, just fuck you. Hi, welcome to Libby Presents Ghost News Network. Today is our question of the week, and if Tom asks about mermaids, it's the last time you will see him. Go ahead, Tom.
Go ahead.
So, it's not about mermaids, sadly. Next week. So, do you believe the cemeteries are an active location to investigate?
We already had this question.
I think we did, right? So cemeteries. Why does everyone think that cemeteries are haunted? I can tell you in the 17 and a half, almost 18 years of investigating, 700 investigations, that cemeteries seem to be more of the least likely places to be haunted. Wow, why is that? Well, the reason why people think cemeteries are haunted is because people think that when you die, you are attached to your body. And that's where your body's final resting place is, so that's where you kind of hang out. That's nice and all, but most people aren't attached to their body, so they don't hang out in cemeteries. They hang out in places they loved. They like to go and hang out with the people that were around them their life, not in the cemetery. So yeah, so our evidence shows that we get way more evidence investigating other places than cemeteries.
I always said, though, that if something was to haunt a cemetery, it would be maybe a groundskeeper that just loved their job and loved taking care of the area and stuff like that, and they enjoyed it so much that they would still be there after the fact. Or somebody's just buried with something they couldn't let go of, you know. But I wouldn't. What kind of a person you gotta be like? I'm not leaving my fucking body. Fuck all y'all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think that's likely.
It's rare.
Yeah.
That's why
I mean, not that we haven't picked up some stuff over the years, but it's few and far between.
Right. Few and far between. You
Have
guys
to be a
investigated
reason,
cemeteries and
yeah. Never fought anything in a cemetery, I don't think.
right.
Not that I recall.
We have.
Yeah,
but
I mean,
But
it's,
it's
you know,
negligible
we've also-
compared to other stuff.
investigated 700 times. You
Yeah.
know, like of course we find shit at cemeteries here and there, but it's rare.
Some of the stuff we've picked up at cemeteries don't even have anything to do with the cemetery. It's
Yeah.
like, oh, I saw a weird fucking dog growling at me. You know, like at Union Cemetery in Middle Island, we saw like
Right.
weird creatures. It wasn't a fucking ghost. It wasn't like a person haunting the woods, haunting the cemetery. Yeah.
My answer would be, I guess, depends on where the cemetery is. Because, like, say, Gettysburg, I would feel like a place like that, you might get more evidence because of where it is.
Well, you
Not
gotta-
necessarily because it's a cemetery, but because it's a cemetery on a battlefield.
Because there was a battle in the cemetery. I mean, that's you can't really go by something like I wouldn't go by something like that. Obviously, yeah, if you have a cemetery that's next to or close by a haunted location, yeah, chances are it's probably haunted. I would never base all cemeteries off of that location. You know, that's my personal opinion.
Hey, I mean, you also got to look at the sprawling cemetery that we have up in Queens. You know, that just goes and goes and goes. How much stuff happened there before all that stuff happened? You know, so yeah. You know where you tend to have more activity is in places where there used to be a cemetery and they moved it. That's where you tend to have more activity because the bodies were disturbed and people are like, what the fuck?
Makes sense.
Yeah, because we've had locations like that where I think we've seen more activity out of those types of locations than we have a regular, you know, peaceful cemetery. What do you guys think? Let us know in the comment section below, and if you haven't yet, give this video a like, share, and subscribe, or you can click the little notification bell to know when all of our content is uploaded to YouTube. So thank you guys again for joining us, and until next time, take care, guys.